Good morning, everyone. How are you? Hope you're all doing well. I am at Park and Safety Harbor, Felipe. For those who know about the park, it's well known for the Indian mound that is here. It has some portals in it, and it is a great energy to just come and be in nature. So when you want to regroup, ground, and meditate. So I definitely encourage you to check it out. Right now, the topic that I really want to kind of talk about is getting out into nature, getting exercise. I rode my bike here today, and exercise is a really important part in keeping the body healthy. So what do you think about when people say exercise? Right? So exercise is not always about going to the gym, lifting weights, becoming buff, stuff like that. Although you do want to tone muscles at least, and you want to have a healthy body style where your organs aren't being crushed and overtaken by fat cells that cause destruction to other parts of the body. Everything has its place within the body. And when we put on the extra weight and the pounds, that does influence the functions of your organs. Your body has an intelligence, and it is meant to operate in a certain way and system, so it's important to take care of the body. So it includes the food that you eat, getting daily exercise, meditating, right? Because even though meditating is about the mind, when you step out of the mind, you're allowing the body to do its thing, right? So when we're in the mind, we're not allowing our body system to operate at full capacity, the way that it is meant to operate, and the way that it can function. All right. So what does exercise mean? Exercise means that you can do a variety of things. Yoga is really great for the body. It not only helps with stretching, weight loss, it helps with balance, being meditative, and it also helps with aligning your chakras, flexibility, and toning muscles. So yoga is actually an all-for-one type of exercise. Then you have Tai Chi, which is meditative, helps with stretching, toning, and that's another one that is really good. It helps with energy, aligning your chakras, your energy systems as well. So that's another good one. You can also do things that are really balanced. So bike riding, you can go kayaking. That works a lot of muscles. That helps with alignment and balance, especially when you're in the water and the waves. So you're balancing on your kayak. So you're mentally working on balance and your body system being in that space of balance. Sorry about the light here. Let's see, that's not good either. But anyway, there's a lot of different activities out there for you, and you'll, just connect with the one that you like, all right, the one that you're being called to. So it's not really always about going out to the gym, bodybuilding, running on the treadmill for an hour. It's not really pushing your limits of the body, right? Because then you can hurt yourself, actually. So, you just want to take care of it, and just be present with it and honor it and listen to it, and it'll tell you and guide you, what your body needs. Everybody's body is also different. So what does that mean? It means that not everybody's body is meant to do a certain exercise. So let's take certain body frames, certain body types, certain culture. What is your body meant for? Okay, so some people have the body built and structures to be a runner, and some don't. And you might see some people who are not having the right body structures trying to be a runner, and they end up getting hurt. Or, it's just not that. Let me try and move over here. The sun's coming up. So it's not really that beneficial for them. It actually hurts them, okay? So I ride bike. I enjoy bike riding. My body is a good built-in frame for it, and it helps to build muscle, balance, gets the energy going, the blood pumping, the air flowing within, and it's just, you get out in nature. So it's a really good activity. It's something that I'm drawn to and I enjoy. All right, so those are things that you want to think about when you're looking for an activity that is for exercise. And so, as you can see, please excuse my parents. But I'm all about being authentic anyway, so this is me. And that's the way I hope that everybody else presents themselves, is, you know, not having this false perception about themselves and just being authentic. Exercise is really important. I know some of us have a lot of busy days in our lives, work, family, things like that, but it's important that you do get at least 20 minutes of activity. A lot of us are now in a sedentary state of life, and that is very unhealthy, because we're not really doing anything. The body needs to be active, all right? It's not meant to just sit around. Little bug on my arm. So yeah, like with all the, all the electronics and the devices and the internet and, the computers and the games that we have, our lives have become sedentary, and it is adding and contributing to the illnesses and diseases that we have, because the body, like I said, is not meant to stay stationary. So we really do need some exercise, even if it's going out. If you have a desk job, take the time on your breaks and your lunch to go walk, right? So you can fit it in. There's no reason not to fit it in. Unless you are, disabled and you can't walk in itself, right? A lot of people, you got to really think about it from the standpoint of, I have the ability to walk, but I'm choosing not to, okay? There's people out there who can't walk, all right? So I hope that makes sense to you. Be appreciative for what you have, what your limitations are not, right? And a lot of us overlook that. We don't appreciate it. So appreciation is important in every life, every daily life. What do I have that I don't have? Okay? And it's something that we all really need to look at. People don't have the abilities that other people have. Okay? So if you have the ability to go walking, go walking. Take 10, 20 minutes out of your day and go walk, right? Nobody's ever too busy to do it. It's just wanting to. And that's all about it. Choices. Everything that comes back to choices. Choices in your life. All right? There's people who don't walk, who are in wheelchairs, but you know what? They'll actually go out into nature, and they'll go and they'll stroll around. They're still getting exercise. Maybe their upper body parts are getting the exercise. They're getting the influences from nature, so they are reconnecting. So even people who are disabled actually take the advantage and initiative to get out there and do what's good for them. So I hope that resonates with you and helps you to see that we can never really be too busy. We just need to make time for it, and through choice to do it, right? So I hope to see everybody out there being active, enjoying nature, getting some kind of exercise, whether it's yoga, Pilates, Tai Chi, karate. There's so many different types of activities that it is impossible that you would be able to find one that you're interested in. Just have to be open to it. All right. Okay, so happy journeys. If you have any questions, please post them below, and I will do my best to return the response to your questions. Have a great day. Happy journeys.